bird shed. Today I'm going to be looking at making a jig to hold a wine glass. Got a wine glass with a snapped stem, tongue twister, and I was wondering if I could build a jig to hold it while gluing. What I'm proposing to do initially was cut a hole, slot, tuck it in the back of the glass so that the glass hangs, and then support that above another piece of wood to make a thing like that really, and then I can go about gluing the base of the wine glass. It's not to be used, it's an ornamental decorative glass that's got broken. That's just one of the ones I've got in the house to use as a template for the time being, because the decorative one's a little bit fragile. So there's a couple of ways of doing it. I was thinking if you drill a large hole and hang the glass, and I finished my bottle of juice today, so I wondered if I can actually use the profile of this to get a better cupping hold around the body of the glass, and then pack it out to hold it firmly and upright. So I think I'll first start by attacking the bottle. The idea being that I can then secure the neck of the bottle firmly into a piece of wood rather than just letting the glass freely hang. So let's shorten this bottle, somewhere about there.
One wine glass holder. So that will be the basis, I think. So we have to make a slit down the neck so that I can get the glass out. That'll be easier to do before I've put the glass into it. And then I'll see about supporting it there. So this is sticky, so I'm going to go and wash this.
Okay, that's all nicely washed up. So I'm just going to tidy up the top of it, running around with these tin snips.
For attempting to cut it in half, so I'm just going to aim between the lines in the thread and see. Okay, that is working. I just need to nick that off with the red side cutters. Myself some form of head start there.
Right, that is a gap. Just about open that up. I think this is going to be stiff enough that I'm going to need to open it up to the next notch wide, and then when I mount it in the wood it can compress slightly. Wine glass. Hopefully that should make a reasonably snug fit. I can either pack it or tie it in somehow while the glue sets. It's probably just going to be fine as it is in a way. edge there. It'll allow me to get the glass out when it's done. Part 1 finished. Now this needs to be suspended above my gluing station. The idea is to levitate this and then I can pack the base up to match. So I'm going to need a hole of about that diameter, and for that I'm going to go and get my Forstner drill bits. Right, here. Back to trying to work out where to drill a hole through here. So what do we think about there? Something a bit like that. I'm going to pop this in the vise and go through there, and then I'll see if it fits. Okay, one hole. Unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be a bit too tight, because you've got to drop this through with the wine glass on it and make it sit in. Now I've still got to put a slit in the wood here so that I don't get the glass out of the jig, and if it's too tight I've only used chipboard, I'll probably split it. So I either need to make this a bit bigger or make that a bit smaller. Tapered cone drill. Give that a little spin in there. Encourage that to fit a little bit better. I think will be good. A little persuasion. We are. Yeah. Glass holding jig. Just run that a little bit more. And yeah, good to go. I've cut a notch in the top of that. It slides on the stem of this wine glass. Might need to adjust it later. And pick up the glass, slide that in there, press that to have a reasonably snug glass holder. Phase 2 is some form of base. Drill a couple of holes in it. I think about there. There. Like that. I've screwed the back piece on just fine. So now the top mount. So I'll just guess like that. Arguably a pilot hole might have been better, but the single-use apparatus, I think we're in business. Hold that. Hopefully that will keep it in place at least once the base has been put on. The idea is just jack it up on window packers. I think that's it for this part of the video. Thanks for watching.